Okay, folks. Hello, welcome back to Caves of Qud. So, I don't know what we can do. We could explore the desert canyons for a bit, right? That's always a good thing to do, I think. That might be a good idea. See what we find. I also want to go into the underground, as I've said. There a good idea would probably be to, as I've said earlier, just go beneath Joppa and yeah, go into basically go down to level 6, which we can do now because there are stairs down from level 5. So that's actually, or was it from level 4 to level 5? Something like that, But yeah, that's what some of these things we're gonna do, and at some point we're obviously also gonna go to Red Rock and do that thing. But I'm not gonna rush it. I'm not gonna rush it because I want this character to live a bit. So we're gonna do some overworld exploring. We're gonna do some underworld exploring. All that stuff, Red Rock itself isn't very hard, but we don't need to rush it actually. So, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. Let's just go ahead and see what we can do. So, south of here is brine stalks, yes. Can actually do some harvesting once in a while to get some more vine wafers. Kill some snapjaws. The usual stuff. Let's go north here. I'm just gonna walk around here for a bit. I don't quite remember. Do we get the recoiler after we finish Red Rock? Then that would actually be a good idea to do before anything else. I don't know. I'm gonna explore the canyons a bit, and maybe I'm gonna I think I'm gonna make my way towards not Red Rock, but the Rust Wells. I think I've been saying Red Rock all the time. To the Rust Wells while doing that, and we're just gonna do this at some point. The Rust Wells are, as I said, fairly easy, so we don't really need to worry about that trip too much. Badly wounded, killed, gained a level. Alright. Yeah, killing acromaxes still works. Still a strategy, still a thing that totally works. Skillful harvestry. I'm getting all kinds of nonsense actually. Menacing stare, short blades. In your offhand. Now we could actually... I don't have anything in my left hand actually. I could have actually bought the other Fullerite dagger. I think I couldn't because I didn't have enough stuff. But that would actually be a thing. Or we could actually get something else into our other hand. It's kind of weird. Like, some things why can't I? Okay, there was something weird going on with the controls. Charge back. Need to keep in mind to let my charges recharge, as it were. Because that's actually kind of important, to not walk around with no charges, and that makes things a little more annoying, so yeah. And there's another tortoise. I think that one's gonna get killed by the aquamaxes. Salt hopper, not much of a problem. There are 2 aquamaxes. So, well, let's see. Well, there's just 1. Yeah, I'm gonna call in my bros. Hello, you. Yep, totally works. Okay, they killed something down there. It was a boar. Okay. We have 6 charges of laze. So we can probably take on this Aquamax on our own. Everything's just burning down over there. Jeez! I think we started a forest fire over here. Yep. Everything... Oh, fuck me. Everything just burnt down. Let's go here and douse that fire. Jeez, 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 jeez. Sometimes stuff like that happens where suddenly something becomes totally... Like, this is now just a fire region and we can't... Like, everything is super dangerous over there. Have to be careful about that. Okay. Yeah. We can totally take on the Aquamaxes with enough charges. That's good. Okay, and there seems to be a pig farm. With a bunch. They seem to have a bit of a kudzu problem, however. That's when you start your farming operation on a weird biome. That's what happens. Old chameleon, there's some stuff over here. I don't know. Dog corpse? This seems to have been snapjaws. Whoa! Well, that is certainly interesting. Let's get the book. Books are often very... fractured microchips, powdered nanohouse. That could actually be a little more... worth a little more. So, and a bent surgical stent. Yeah, let's pick those up. And well, we got a bunch of injectors here. Now that was certainly interesting. I don't know what... There seems to have been sort of a scrap collector or something. I got murdered by snapjaws? I don't know. Hey, who are you? Very tough neutral. It's a mechanimist. Houndmaster. He has a carbide longsword. And he sends out his hounds to kill something, I guess. Still a bunch of Aquamaxes. There are a bunch of salt hoppers. They all got murdered by the Aquamaxes. There's a few too many Aquamaxes for my liking to just start a bunch of shit here. I'm gonna attack this one. See if we can take it down. Yes, we can. Rest up. Hey, you. Rest up. Are these now hostile? No, they are neutral. Okay. Nobody noticed, but this one is hostile. Okay. Okay. Oops, there's another one. Might actually, yeah, 0 charges. You know what? I'm gonna run up here, get a few more Aquamaxes angry at me, and I'm then gonna call in my buds. Yep, and have fun. That's super fun! The thing is that once I call in my buddies, they're just gonna scorch the fucking earth. Nothing is left. I mean, my buddies is good, right? They're my clones. They're basically myself from the future. But, Jeez. Well, that's a lot of fun. Let's see, 5 charges. I think we can take out these guys as well. So how about we just do that? Yep. Yeah, I always kind of like it when a character gets to the state of being able to farm Aquamaxes. That's usually sort of the thing when you are over a hump and then the run kind of works. That's sort of a litmus test for me. We get to that point, you can make it. You can make it further. This, if you make it to that point, it might actually be a good run. The second one is probably, I haven't done that too many times yet, but the second one might be going to the jungle and being able to, you know, use the guys, the goat folk for leveling up. For that shit to not be prohibitively dangerous anymore is what you want. Okay. So, how many slugs do we have? We have lots of slugs. Good. Desert Canyon, but this seems to be a bit of ruins. You need to be careful about that, but because you can get killed pretty quickly in these. Definitely not going to go in with that few charges in our laser. Oh, another fix-it spray foam. That's cool. I'm gonna rest up a bit. 4 charges. 5 charges. Yeah, let's make our way towards the thing. Laser this thing. Are you hostile? No, you're not. The bloody hide-sheathed hermit. I'm just gonna laser the guy. As I said, I don't like hermits anymore. I am biased against hermits since the incident. Need to be careful not to startle anything crappy. But so far there doesn't seem to be anything too dangerous in here. This seems to all be okay. Let's see, we have 2 charges. Which is not enough. 2 charges is usually not enough to kill anything that is more dangerous. So I'm just gonna give it a bit of a rest. 4 charges is okay. Okay, there's another chest with a carbide dagger. Yeah, so we can actually put that into our other hand. And some raw bear meat. So how about we put the carbide dagger here. And let's see. We could actually get jab. Shank at some point. Rejoinder, we won't be able to get rejoinder, so let's not do any... Let's not delude ourselves. We can't do both. We can do a giant beetle. Interesting, haven't seen those guys before. 100 XP, oh well. Seems to be something like, not like the beetle bums. They're different. There's a leech there. I think leeches are somehow involved in you healing yourself from diseases. I think that's where they really become important. But I don't know in how far and what you need them for. But you sort of need their corpses, I think. I need to figure that out at some point, how we can do this. I mean, you can, what I know is you can kind of prevent it with you know, with the stuff, with honey. But don't know what to do once the proverbial shit hits the fan. Okay. Still sort of hoping to get some beaded bracelets, I must say. Where are we actually? Oh, we are way up here, so we could actually go south a little. Once we can. the salt hopper chip. I think we're kind of good on food right now. Don't really need a lot. Yeah, we're kind of... We have a bunch of stuff, but, you know, doesn't hurt. Huh, there's a bit of underground. Let's see where that leaves us. Yep, okay, there's some stuff here. I'm gonna create a map. So, level 1. Entrance. Okay, so with these, what are you? Ray cats, trivial, neutral. A bronze ingot. I think I don't need a bronze ingot. I don't know if you can actually use that stuff for smithing or something. No idea. Oops. You electrofuge. Let's recharge a bit. We have a bit of downtime because of the charging, recharging stuff. Let's burn these guys. Okay, who are you? That's an acronaut. Arconaut, not acronaut, sorry. He will have a bunch of water actually, and he is doing some nonsense up there. Oh, he got hit by a young ivory, yeah. He's injured now, so you know what? I'm gonna take him out. Okay, that will be a ton of water, which is probably a little too much. No, it's okay. Can we get anything more? We can now get bloodletter, I think. No, we could get that before, but yeah. You know, we can get bloodletter for now. Why not? I could also have gotten a Kimbo, but we only have one pistol right now. I've opened so many categories. That's sort of weird. But yeah, long blades, that was ill-advised. What's inspiring presence? Oh yeah, the companion thing. Well, that's a weird artifact. What is that? A resonance grenade. What does that do? For inorganic matter. That thing does a huge amount of damage. 60, 10 plus 20 to organic matter. And it just disintegrates inorganic matter. So our clones were not using grenades like earlier, which I kind of wonder about, because I'm kind of scared. Like summoning my buddies, and they throw these grenades. That would potentially be unpleasant. Okay, there's a bear. And there's a slumberling. I could probably... Oh, fuck. Take out the slumberling with my buddies. But I need my buddies. And the slumberling did attack. The slumberling is dead. Okay. So they did not use the grenade. Okay. Because I don't want my ass disintegrated. Because 6d10 plus 20, that will... just murder me. That will almost certainly kill me if I get caught in that. But they don't. Apparently they have done something. Maybe that was a recent change or something, that the clones won't use grenades as liberally as before. Okay, earthworms. Yes, these guys having like all the rejoinder shit is actually great, because yeah, you can take out a bunch of these guys at once. The laser stuff is not too useful, but maybe, yeah, actually the like burning them is actually not bad. Yeah, that works. Oops, actually did not want to do that. Well, how about you murder everything? They seem to be better at what to use and what not to use. Interestingly enough. They seem to... yeah, not always go for total berserk mode. Because they, for example... oh no! Because when I summoned them, I like my fire thing was on cooldown, so that was why they didn't use it. Okay. Think in systems, not in anything else. Okay, need to remind myself. If we see some slumberlings, we can take them out. We just have to be careful to have our temporal thing charged. Okay, I think I'm gonna explore here for a bit, but I'm gonna do that in the next video. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.